right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Excellent ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just missed with the left there. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Double leg takedown lands. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's gonna want to win this fight. You gotta put this guy on his back early, and you gotta put him on his back often.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Hook in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Beautiful combination up top.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. It's tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Punch over the top.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm and try to guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nurmagomedov gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Nice leg kick.
And now that jab starting to get established. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that to the computer.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. 15 seconds to go.
All right, guys, come on.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission. Now we'll see where he goes from here. Round 2 next. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Look to get your guard back now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. Right to side control, yep. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Right.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Big overhand right. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, that big double leg, level change. Oh, right into mount.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Right into side control.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He's setting up the armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
It's what, guys?
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. He's got that single collar tie.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
All
10
right.
minutes
Stop.
in the can. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He needs to try to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice low kick. Nurmagomedov gets hit by another front kick. You've just got to be better than that defensively. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab.
Great timing on that double leg. Got his guard pass. Getting the mount here. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Nice transition.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, man, that...
Gotta watch his neck. That darce is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch in DC. This has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Great submission defense. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
45 seconds remain in the round.
That was nice.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Back to his feet. 30 seconds to go in this one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Big knee lands.
Another nice knee there. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedown, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. Single leg takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's, oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
He is back up to his feet. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you want.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. If he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Heavy kick downstairs. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
The 1-2 punch is true. Well, and there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet, the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Changing the position. Massive shot from the top. Great defense by the defensive fighter. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that their fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice pass.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Jab, snaps the head back. Now he touches him with the left. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Now they separate. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown, well played.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Now he's got good body position, yo. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Or we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov gets back up. Oh, single collar tie here. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
This is where he wants to be.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, big shots from the top.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Gets to the single collar tie.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog in a bone. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants his badly. He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
And there you go again, half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe.
He's got to keep pressing here.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this.